my mind on my 34-hour break in Biggs Junction, Oregon. Sitting watching YouTube. There's a lot of chatter about whether people should or should not get into Hotshot. My immediate thought is no. If you're not experienced, you're not in this industry, you haven't done stuff in this industry, don't even think about it. If you think you can get past that, let's start way down low and work our way up. Go get in your truck, drive down to a truck stop, find you a place to park, sleep in your back seat for 10 hours. If you get past that, let's go to the next step. Get in your truck, drive down to a truck stop, find you a place to park, spend 34 hours in your truck. See how that works out for you. And don't do it in the spring or fall when it's 70 degrees outside and 65 at night. Do it on a day where it's 117 degrees outside. If you're going to be in California, Nevada, Utah, Arizona, there's days you're going to be sitting. It's going to be hot. Do it on a cold night when the temperature drops below freezing. Go sleep in your back seat. Experience sleeping in the back seat because you're going to spend a lot of time in there. Don't cheat. Do a solid 34 hours in your back seat, back or front seat, in your truck. Maybe that's the better verbiage to use. Spend 34 hours in your truck. Don't think you can recline your front seat back and sleep. It doesn't work like that. In a pinch, if you have to do that for one night, you can probably get away with it. If you're going to do it on a regular basis, you're not going to get sleep in the front seat. Figure out your backseat situation. Go spend some time at a truck stop. Figure out how much it costs just for food and beverage at a truck stop. If you think you can get past that, you better have a plan for truck and trailer. Whether you have cash on hand to go buy a truck and trailer, which is expensive. These trucks, brand new, they're 100 grand. Trailers, brand new, 17 grand without breaking a sweat. And if you think you're going to start with an older model truck that's already got 250 or 300,000 miles on it, you're going to fail. You're going to fail fairly quick. You're going to break down in the middle of nowhere, and it's going to be a $10,000 repair bill. You're done. When you get your MC and your DOT number, it takes about a year for it to age, to mature, before a broker's really going to give you good loads. You're going to get piles of shit when you first start. You're going to get $1 a mile if you're lucky. You better figure out your cost per mile. Know what it takes to run your truck, how much it costs per mile to run your truck. Tires, oil, fuel filters, your CCV filter at 100,000. Your everything. You better figure it out. You better know what your cost per mile is going to be before you get started. Otherwise, you don't know what you need to get from a broker or from a dispatcher to run. And that number is going to be different for everybody. Different trucks, different trailers, how much weight you're carrying, all that stuff comes into play. You better stay as light as you can. The heavier you are, the more fuel you use. Your costs are going to go up. Get skinny. Don't carry anything you don't absolutely need. Try to stay light as you can. Better to lease on with somebody for the first year. Let that DOT and MC number age. The bad part about that is you got to carry that commercial insurance for that first year, and you're not running under your numbers, you're running under somebody else's numbers, so you're only getting 30, 40, 50, I don't know, whatever you can work out with whoever you lease on. You're only getting a percentage of that run. You're still going to have to pay for your fuel. You're still going to have to pay for your insurance. You're still going to have to pay for food and beverage on the road. You better figure it out. You better put pen to paper. You better be prepared, because it's not what you think it is. A lot of people think they can jump in a truck and go make money. Some people can do it. Most cannot. You better have a game plan before you get in a truck and think you're going to go do this. It's not for the faint of heart. Probably another thing you should do is get in your truck. Going back to the low level stuff, get in your truck. drive 11 hours somewhere, and then park overnight. Drive 11 hours somewhere and then sit for 34. Add that to that little short list of stuff to do. If you can't get past those couple little small items, all the big stuff, it's going to kill you. It's going to kill you. There's a lot to it. Then there's you got to buy the straps, the chains, the binders, the blankets, the tarps, all the stuff you're going to need on the road. You better have a cooler for drinks and food and stuff. There's a lot of hidden expenses that you don't think about. If you're going to do a YouTube channel, you better have a gimbal. You better have some sort of way to shoot video and edit video and know where and how to get music for the videos. And there's a lot to it. It's not just get in the truck and drive and think you're going to make money. It's long haul. You're going to be gone for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks at a time sometimes. It's not easy. Really, really think about it. But if you think you can get past all that, yeah, get in Hotshot. I say no because you're another driver on the road. More drivers on the road, the cheaper the freight's going to be, the less loads I have. To me, stay home, brother. Stay home. Don't get in this. I've got a certain level of money I have to make, and this is what I have to do. I can't make the kind of money I'm making anywhere else. But it's hard. I'm gone. My wife is on the boat at the lake as we speak, drinking beer with friends on the beach at the lake. I'm sitting in my truck in Oregon. I'd love to be at home on my boat. Anymore, it doesn't happen very much. When I am home, I definitely need that downtime and playtime to recharge the batteries. This will wear on you after a while, and it does wear on you. But really, really, really put some thought to it before you decide. Do some small stuff. Like I said, everybody's costs are going to be different. The cost per mile, what it costs to run your truck, it's going to be your ultimate decision maker, I bet. Because your cost per mile, I mean, it's got to include your payroll in there somewhere. What does it take for you to break even? How much money do you need to make a week, every 2 weeks, a month? Divide it out by 7, 14, 30 days. Add that to your daily. Plus your fuel cost, plus your insurance. Insurance is cheap. It isn't cheap. Most people's insurance, $1,500 to $2,000 a month per month. Truck payment on a $100,000 truck is going to be $1,750 to $2,200 per month. For a trailer, it's going to be $350 to $450 per month. Start adding up all that per month and figure out what you got to make. Yeah, it's not easy. I run through a lot of fuel. I fill up every other day, and it's $300 to fill my truck up every other day. You got to know all these numbers. Put it on paper. Write it down. Figure it out. Don't just jump in. And personally, I say stay home. It's more money for me. Sorry, not to put anybody down, but if there's one more person on the road, there's one more load that I can't get. And the more drivers there are, the rates just get pushed down. They're already down low enough as it is. If you don't have a broker or dispatcher set up that's going to take care of you, going to do you right, you're going to fail. So really put some thought into it before you decide to get into Hotshot. There's a lot to it. Just replacing tires. I mean, cheap tires are $200 a tire, and carrying a lot of weight. If you're heavy on the trailer, you're going to blow out your steer tires pretty quick. You better have a game plan. There's a lot to it. So really, really, really think about it before you get into it. You guys be careful. Drive safe on the road. See you next time.